is approximately 5:30-ish, about 5:30-ish, on February 6th, 2023. I'm outside taking my dogs, giving them some outside time to be dogs because they don't get that as much in the winter. And I just can't help but to plan my garden here. Alright, so here's my beautiful garden bed. I have to back up a little bit with the beautiful Merle demonstrating size. So I've got all this space over here. It's two with a little divider kind of between them. So I think it's basically 4 little garden bed boxes here on one side. On the other side, we got a nice chain link fence, great for beans and stuff. We have this cute little tub filled with some random stuff. I'm thinking taking the tires out, making sure there's good dirt in there, and planting some beautiful wildflowers maybe. Got all this space. It's kind of hard to tell because of the weeds, but you can kind of tell with the leaves. Actually, it comes out better on camera. The divots in the different lines and stuff. So the divots are nice. Help give it some great thing. It's pretty big. It takes a minute to go across. These, I think, just have weed in it. It's got some ash from our little campfire. By weed, I mean like literal weeds, not marijuana. So these, I think, are just weeds. Tear those up. Don't know what I'll do with them. This is, I want to make sure it wasn't blackberries. This, I think, is our spearmint that grows here. I think it'll come back. We didn't do anything to it last summer. It kind of looks dead now, obviously, but I think it'll come back on its own. Over here, this is basil. Again, we didn't do anything with it besides use a little bit of it this summer. We moved in August. We didn't realize August was still peak gardening season, potentially. We also have like a lot of stuff happening in August, so it wasn't really time for us to start. But I think this basil will come back as well. This is blackberries that we want to pull out. And then we got some blueberry bushes, some weeds choking out those bushes. And then over here we have strawberries. There's a lot of strawberries. I don't really have a doubt that those will come back. They even go in there. So we're going to trim up the strawberries for sure. I'm going to hope the blueberries come back nice and good. I'm thinking, so I don't know what this water basin is for. Maybe a nice bird bath. I don't know. I got a pot underneath it I think will make nice. I'm thinking maybe if there's something I want to grow that spreads like strawberries, I'll put it in the pot. Not sure. There's still many months. It's only February before I can start planting. Jeremy got me some seeds for Christmas and a seed plot like gizmo thing that I want to use. So we'll see. But I'm thinking definitely like beans and viney stuff along here. Then back there have some strawberries and then the blueberry plants. Have some beautiful wildflowers here. Have basil, spearmint. I kind of want to fill one of these with cilantro and then also grow cilantro inside for the winter season so that we have cilantro year round. We cook with it a lot, so I think that'll be a worthwhile investment is if I can grow some here and then also grow some inside. I don't really know what to do with this one either. Maybe another herb that we like a lot, maybe a couple of herbs, maybe some wildflowers. And then I have several sections to plant. I'm not sure what to do with it all. I have these cute little cucumber and pepper signs. I think there's a third one somewhere. And those are pretty simple. Jeremy said he'd help me make some more. A little sunshine thing over here. Some tires, we're gonna get rid of those. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. We'll see what happens with my garden in the future. It's me, Mario. Alright, I'm back. It is February 9th. It's a very sunny, beautiful day out. I guess it was warm. Jeremy said it was 60 degrees when he was driving home. Back in my garden, doing some planning, cause I'm super excited. Alright, so this clip is to serve as a comprehensive understanding of what I am currently thinking regarding the garden here in February. Time still to be determined because it's February and I have months to do it. So here, remove the tires, remove this, probably hang up the sun, little sun dude right there, and plant some wildfires there. Flowers, not fires. No fires, please. On the back, we're gonna keep the blueberries and strawberries. Just clean them up, get blackberries or any weeds out of there. Keep the basil and mint. I think it's spearmint. In this third one, we're gonna plant some cilantro. And in this one, we're gonna plant probably like a variety of different herbs. We're thinking maybe some ginger. I had them the other day and then I forgot. So yeah, maybe not. So we'll plant some ginger and maybe some chive, like a couple chive plants, and maybe, depending on how much we decide to do, like maybe like one more plant of some sort. Undecided as yet. I'm thinking some beans. Do squash? I think squash goes up. If squash goes up, we'll put it along the fence. If not, we'll go somewhere else. And then we're gonna put a fence around the garden, because I have a black boy over here and a yellow boy over here, and they will eat my plants. Merle's already eating the grass and weeds and stuff that pops up. And then we'll have an apple tree there, roughly. You can kind of see the twigginess of it. This is an apple tree. There's a little guy right there. And then this is an apple tree. And I think this is an apple stub dude thing right here. Yeah. Other plans for our garden look. We're probably going to end up having a fence over here. Continuation of this fence. Our property goes back to those laurel bushes back there. So we think if we get closer, it's clear that they're working on developing that property. So we're hoping a fence will come in with that. So we're hoping they'll build a fence and we'll just clean up these laurel bushes. There's like 20 to 30 feet of growth this way as well as up that they're taking over. So we want to clear those out, put in a new fence back there, do some fence reinforcement because we have boys, and then put a gate in the front fence. And as part of cleaning up the laurel bushes, we want to add, get a dumpster and get rid of stuff like this is a fountain. We don't want to use anything like that. There's all kinds of random pots and pins and plastic buckets and stuff like that that we don't want. Get rid of all that. So I think it'll affect the garden because fence, get some chickens, and then clean that up. Yeah, and also trim up this tree. We have it because it's thick and we don't have a chainsaw. As far as the garden goes, we got 9 little mounds, and I have 55 seeds to plant. 55 seed varieties, and I'm excited to try. So my goals with the garden is to make things I normally make, but from scratch. So like pie pumpkin is something we want to plant and make. So because I make pumpkin pie from scratch, like puree the pumpkin myself. Salads, I really want to do a garden fresh salad with all vegetables from my garden. So the only thing for the salad that we are adding from the store is dressing, cheese, bacon bits, like the fun, like the foods, the meats, the dairy, not the veggies. I want the veggies to come from here. So spinach, cilantro, lettuce, pepper varieties of some sort. So like if we're going to the store, we get like bell pepper, cilantro, lettuce, spinach, zucchini kind of thing. So zucchini, cucumber, all those. Would love to grow that. Would love to use the herbs more. Get cilantro going, use some mint more, use some basil. I think basil would go great on some salads, I've read. Really excited for all of that. I would love to make muffins or pies or other desserts using my blueberries, the strawberry, they're right there, the strawberries, and then the various apples. Would love to make homemade desserts with homegrown fruits. huge, huge goal. So that's kind of some of the ideas. Jeremy for Christmas got me a pack of heirloom seeds, 55 varieties. So we're gonna use that as a starting place. The only thing that I think I want for sure wants to buy that's not on there. I don't think cilantro's in there. And then I want to get a giant pumpkin. I want to grow a giant pumpkin for the sole purpose of growing a giant pumpkin. I don't think it's going to be good eating. I think it'll be fun to do. I think it'll be a fun challenge. And I think it'll be a fun challenge. I think it'll be fun to do. And I just think it's cool. So I would need to buy those seeds and cilantro seeds. And that is my current plan. So most of this airspace is blank. I'm thinking maybe some beans, other stuff. Blueberries and strawberries are already there, are already established. Basil, mint's already established. Add some cilantro, add some ginger, and chives, and maybe some other stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.